Hello, everybody. I don't have my VTuber studio up. Hold on one second, folks. There we go. Hello, everybody. It is I, Kitsune Kaylee, and we are here for week 5 of the first round of Credible World Qualifiers, where top 16 get to move through, and with everything that I see, there is 0% chance that I will qualify, so it doesn't matter about the match. Yay! Just gonna have some punching fun and do nothing because nothing is going to go anywhere. Anyway, it is me versus Lamp, who actually has a win. Let's look at the teams really quickly, and then I'll reach out to my opponent, see if we can start a little bit early. Our opponent's team, the Fatal Fungi, doesn't look like he named anything, but that's besides the point. We have a Rot Spawn with Armbar, a Bloater with Fend, a Bloater with Dirty Player, Pescore with Frenzy, Rotter Lineman with Monstrous Mouth, one with extra arms, one with Dirty Player, and an extra Pestigore that has nothing. He's missing one Bloater, so he is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. He's going to get a lineman at 35. So he will be up a little bit over 110,000, 120-ish. Who knows? Me. We're at 1.175. Our undead. Why are you not just staying down here? Solomon Redfield with no SPP. We have Harley Wright with pure, to safe pair of hands and block. And then Bat Bison with strip ball and tackle. Both of our whites have shadowing, which is never going to go off because shadowing is a shit skill in Blood Bowl 3. Two ghoul runners, John Wesker and Rochelle Bison. I know I have a couple different Bisons. My brain was not working. Doesn't really matter. They're distraction pieces and a little bit of extra movement for on the field. A block zombie, a tackle zombie, a frenzy zombie, which is going to be hilarious, and a pro zombie. And then we have Wonder Wong, who is just extra bench. 2 rerolls and a no apothecary because we're undead. Fan factor, assistant coach, and cheerleader, and I don't know what they have. Let's see. 2 rerolls, 2 fan factor because they have a win, and a coach. So I was wrong about a lot of stuff apparently. Um, I've been saying top 18 is going to get in, but it's top 16. So yeah, these top 16, 3-0 and up, are best chance to get in. Who knows what's actually going to happen? We're probably not going to get in unless every single one of these teams loses and we end up kind of right here. But more than likely, we're going to lose because that's my luck lately. Sorry if I sound down, folks. It's been a really rough day. Just waiting for a response from the opponent. I am technically like 10-ish minutes early. I will apologize to all those in stream as well too. I am a little bit tipsy, so we'll see what happens. But is this working? Let's check wheel again. I hear it working. Don't see it working, but we'll see. That kind of worked, and then we have our RPG, which will still work. It might just slow down a little bit during the game, but feel free to use it at all at any time, and we'll see what happens. Another streamer that's going on out there. If you guys aren't checking them out, what is Fen stuff? Let's see. Fen. What is Fen? Hey, Doc. There's also Ben here, who is a good friend, another admin to Crunbull, who is currently streaming right now on regular Crunbull. So if you also want to watch something else for that, they are streaming. I highly recommend that you send them go check them out. If you don't want to watch some Blood Bowl, I know Marin is currently streaming not Blood Bowl, Baldur's Gate 3 for a few extra things. So if you want to check out something besides that, those are two people who I wholly support. Same thing with Andy Davo, currently streaming. So there's just a few names that I'm going to throw out just in case you want to check out other stuff. 4 minutes early, I sent a message to Lamp. I don't see anything. I kind of got that by just kind of seeing the preview on my app. But thank you for letting me know, Doc. I'm going to randomly just spin Wheel of Anime one more time, and then I'm going to step away for the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Lamp says, give me a thumbs up, so I'm going to send the invite. And we'll just see when they accept. Hey, it looks like they already accepted. Cool. We got one more fan factor and a journeyman. It's going to be a lineman. So their strength is a little bit down. We're not going to spend any money. They get a lot of money from us. So I'm expecting the star player. Helmet. Big way helmet. So not helmet. Maybe helmet. Could afford. Yep, they got helmet, which is a chainsaw player. Cool. We're going to get fucked up. Because if I remember right, helmet's thing is he can. Oh no, he doesn't get to stay on. We go for a couple Bloodweiser kegs. Probably doesn't need it. Get a plague doctor. To reroll regen. Does have to kind of think about claw, plague doctor, and then a coach and a cheerleader to round it out. Even drunk, I can kind of predict what my opponent is going to do. Welcome to the RPG, Doc. I honestly haven't been paying that much attention to that stuff, so my apologies. But no, we'll put block on the line. Pro and front or pro is a little bit more important because that's an extra reroll. Well, let's put pro because I'd rather have two hot who can move and maybe take a blitz or hold control. Hello, CD7272. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That puts us at quite a few followers, actually. My works just a little bit better, but oh well. Hopefully it works pretty good on your side. I have white with you. The routers are basically zombies with extra steps, minus regen. The good thing is everybody except our ghouls are immune to Nurgle's plague ridden stuff, so we're not gonna worry about that. So no new plague people on their side. We just have to worry about everything else, which is fine. And our kickoff, we're gonna kick it right there. Hey, we get a blitz. I like this. Okay. Put you here. Doop. You here. Doop. You there. We'll blitz with. Nope. We'll blitz block into a freaking. Hey, we take. we get to move two more. Move you there. Move you. Enter. And ball goes bounce city bounce. Which tell me what does that put us up at for our how many followers? Three managers. We have 135 followers. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and everything like that. We're gonna use that. I think I have a thing for like 150 followers, so who knows? I do plan on trying to pick up some Nautica 2. See if I can't get all that stuff. All the pushes all over the place. We like pushes. You can shove me around all you want. I already kind of rid you of most of your other hits. Shuffle people around, which is okay by me, honestly. Because werewolves can do werewolfy things. Especially Bat Bison, who's going to be able to run around and just hit you from different angles. Completely mess up your ability to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Go for it. Let's give me one. I see. Never mind. Well, I can come in this way then. You, Werner, the loner Ryman, and smack you and move everybody else around. And that's a skull. Take the skull. And there goes down a line. We're okay with it. So then, start out with this. No. Like hit. Do the hit. Whoosh. And do the top. We're crazy like that. Come on. Here, more one die. Okay, you come with me. Yeah. Well, we'll take 2 dice here. Let's re-roll that because we have stuff. And hey, we'll take that. Because we're a glutton for punishment. Yeah. You got blocked. You don't. Let's do it one more. Let's 2 die here. We get how. Bonk. And a knockout. I'm gonna take Plague Doctor. I want to use the Plague Doctor. That works for me. Move you there. We will move you here, so he has to take a blitz. And then we can get a couple of 1 dice here. So let's. No, you know what? We'll just. Sure. So this is the free 2 die blitz if he wants it. Probably won't. We'll make him pick that. Especially since it's all alone. Lonely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blitz you in here and that frees up my werewolf. Not necessarily blitz, but can move into places. This is a potential surf target, but it does eat a blitz, and I fucked up there. So who cares? I'm a horrible player. All right, John Wesker, after upgrading, is going down, but we're okay. I am predicting a frenzy blitz onto Bet Bison after you move him here. I missed the frenzy, so you know. I forgot, you don't need to move. Here's this horn. Nope, I'm not served. Which means I can potentially get out of this with werewolf. But we'll see. For now, you're going to sleep. Two die into block. With no block. But one has that never worked out for my opponent. It's always worked out for my opponents. Hey, look, it worked out for my opponent. We're gonna. That's how we get a. Why just take that? That frees up two zombies to one mark you and two come over here so I can blitz with you instead. And just move you over here and then dodge out of here with a reroll. Ooh, really stupid. That's two more free zombies. Okay, well that means you go over Nya. You can go. You'll go Nya. You will stand up. You will take the hit. Whoosh. Push you there. We'll just infuse you with our ghoul. You go there. A blitz is going to be here. You go there. And you go there, because we're going to do hits. Okay. Rest of the block into this. That's not bad. Werewolf into you. You look claw. Gets a knockout. I'm happy with that. That's two of the bloaters gone. Roll the double skulls. Into that. Now punished. Force punished. We're going to rerolls now. And then we'll just try to get out here. Oh. Well, that at least sets us up down one down here. Their rot spawn is not out of the game. More than likely they are. I have Harley right free to kind of move down and them. I can outpace their pestigors. One die, two dies, annoying. He can blitz into a 2-die. Gets the 2-die into Wonder Wong. According to the Digitally one is wrong. Sounds wrong at least. And you know what? I understand it does sound like a toy. Put. You can come over here to basically make this again. 2-die. 3. Gets the hit. I'm just gonna force you to go the other way. Or move your loner zombie to give you a lane. To which I can then just rush. Or you can just take the extra move there. I am happy to just smack you. Double one? Nope. Okay. 1 die with blitz. 1 die with block. Oh, and you fail that. I get 2 1-dies with block actually, unless you bring you down. Non-0% chance that you do. If you get there, I can. But if you do that, then I can stand up, clear him. Whoosh! Alright, a single rush marks you off, and then I can get 1 die. Here. Well, actually, I can get 2 dice. Thing you on this mark. Yeah, do that. On mark. Do we do a rush? Up. You abuse you. Block. And you can. And we come and do a rush. Die with block. Didn't even need block. Ooh, and the injury. Not that any of this actually did. Failed the regeneration. Does he use the Plague Doctor? Yes, he does. And it fails still. Oh no, is that? Wait, hold on. Yep, regeneration fails. We didn't get the ball. That is marked by a couple people. We're good there. You take the hit. How you up, and we will follow. You down here. Who needs the SPP? That place is then. Harley Wright could use SPP. They're up 4. Hey Tarek. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the good luck as well too. Doesn't actually matter what's going on in this one because I'm out of the running to move on to the second round, but we'll see what. Hey, you got that, and you got a push. Well, now you can't keep it there. There's other ways that I can do to keep you off the ball. Move there. Probably go there. Holy shit, gets a 5-up dodge into a 5-up pickup. I'm impressed. Don't know what you're going to do with the rest of it, other than to sit there. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop. You there. After you. Move you up. You. There. You're now officially up. You. No, I need you to do the. You'll take the hits. You come down here. Well. Boop. Bing. Yeah, there we go. Now things are. This is starting to sound like one of my games more now. Everything just falls the f apart. On top of my day, normally from everything else, yeah, everything. I forgot. Do something. There we go. Now we have a new mod. There, yep. Oh, you have friends at the end. That's you're gonna use the reroll. You get the POW, of course you do, because nothing ever fails. Does mean that you can't blitz off. Here, which you didn't need to help, but who cares? Because I'm horrible failure, and there's the end of the drive right there. Right, you will stand up. We'll do this. We'll do this next. I have no self-preservation and no rerolls, so boop, boop, boop. Plan on trying to surf you, so push for better. Hey, look, surf. Boop. Boop. We get another KO, and then we try to further pick up. Let's see what happens. We get a 4. Hey, we picked up. We'll move up. Your mark. You have to. Really do need to get some. Use this hit. How? You'll put. Boop. You'll come here. Yeah. Push up. Really kind of toys your stuff. Bring you here, so everybody is one. Two die. Push. Put you there. Follow you up. That's a 5-up dodge. We'll figure out. We'll stand you up, and then you'll take a hit next time. Ew, bot, kill it. Alright, ban. X. 3, bot. Slash ban. Hermit. 341. Multiple bans are good. So you stand up, you take this hit. Take a blitz with claw. Put you there. Way. You up there. You get anywhere. You will come up here. You come up here. Block hit. Whoosh. Push you there. Yep. Here, we'll take the. Hey, we get a stun, doesn't it? Tiger Dem Goddess, you were perfectly fine. I just know who you are, so I trust you to be a mod. Don't worry about doing all that stuff. I just wanted to give you mod stuff. Shadow. Hey, we get Shadow. Don't Shadow. We'll run up here. Hi, Kylie. If you want to know, Doc, Tiger is one of my partners, IRL. And actually, I need to do this as well, too. I'm also... Kylie is also one of my partners, IRL, as well, too. So... It is not required to be one of my mods to be a partner, one of my partners, IRL, but like being nice and just giving them mod status. Push. Oh, no, we go there. Oop. Oop. You will go here to ruin any other chances. Last turn, so it very much does, Tarek. Whoosh. Stand. Oh, all of my mods are given power with the expectation that they will abuse said power. If you didn't abuse power, you would not be an appropriate mod for my channel. And that's all it is. Nothing I really want to do, so we just do doot 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 doot. It's a rush, and watch I mess up because I messed up. My kids are already okay. Never mind, we still score. And we get to receive the ball. It's really good. Stay over there. I don't care. I will sacrifice a zombie to you. I do have Firebot, so somewhere, I don't know why I clicked that. I do have quotes available, so if you want to out of context something, you can just type, is it exclamation point quote? See? There you go. Quotes. You can put in quotes too. What is it? Hey, Marin, and hey, all Raiders. Man. Well, that tells you all the list of commands there for that one. So, let's see. We are going to do you there, you there. We go bonk, switch you up so you can eventually go bonk. You there. No, you better. You can go in the middle. There. You go there. That's why I have the wheel of anime to represent random stuff. I appreciate anime of all kinds. Hey, we got a free bride. You have landed there. That is fine. Let's start with this. A beat us. A. You don't. We do get to press forward here. These are lamps players that we're currently pushing around and abusing. Hey, two of his bloaters didn't come back. I did not realize that. You go there. We'll blitz you. You will step up there. You will go there. That's what will happen with Claw. And Knuffles stopping laughing at me right now. I have no idea where I want to go, so I'm just going to go like right here and see where things end up. Reroll the pickup. I said reroll the pickup. Nope, we don't get a reroll. We fail. The match definitely is going. I can't say well or anything else, but it is going. Whoosh. Hey, look, we stand. We will annoy the crap out of you. We will annoy the crap out of you. I don't know if I would say fatal, Doc. Doge. Down this way. Oh, you get a push. Push. Or push us there. Yep. Oh, now we're here. Both down. I think when are we reroll on that? Hey, Zo. No one has died, but I did cause an injury. Honestly, I would just take the bolt down. You don't really have any good hits anywhere else. And I have enough stuff around the die that you're not going to get anywhere. Just take it, Lamp. I shouldn't be saying anything. But with this, I am going to cook this plate. Lamp? You okay, buddy? Really debating that picking the both down or re-rolling? To one die. You don't have many other hits to take. Been saying anything other than GLHF. Somebody spun the wheel. Oh. I asked if they DC'd. Their interwebs dropped for a second, so let's try the pickup. And go this way. We got to the pickup. Now we get to have the come up the cover. Move you, nya. For pow. Oh, I had a dodge. I didn't realize. I am drunk and missed the dodge. Luckily, it worked out for me. Never punished. Hey, look at me knock out. There. No, you. There. Most of that. 2 die hit. For pow. And while it's their turn, I'm going to step away for just a quick second. I'll be right back. What did I miss? What did I miss? We got stand firm. Sorry, folks. Had to use the restroom. Block push. We'll step down this way. One die now on the rodder. Although now all that we do is just run. You go, yeah. You stand up. Do this hit. Do boop. 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 Burn. Werewolf run. Here. Poof. There. There. One die. Sure, I want to hit. Hey, look, it worked out. Are you gonna offend me? Probably. Hey, cool. So, do one die here. One die into push. Comes two die. Now becomes a two die here with a pro reroll potentially. Oh, screw it. Rerolled. Hey, look, it worked out. Lever that up. Boop. This. Whoosh. And we be risking crazy stuff because I suck here. Ooh. Owner reroll. Nope. Nope. And that's what Flesh Golem is ultimately for. Whoosh. Use it there. Whoosh. Whoosh. Pow. Continue run. This hit. And you can stay put. This hit. And we use pro. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't go off. You go that way. Now I'm trying to keep the rod spawn away from his friends. Oh, he got the dodge. Gets both down. Are you going to use the reroll and risk the loner? You do. You get both down. Meow. Rod spawn's prone. Whoosh. Put. Off. Pitch. Get off. Pitch. You are not really a threat. You kind of are a threat. Stand up, not really a threat. So. Double push. You there? There or there? Oh, you pushed me up. That's weird. Bang. Put. The vile pile of bile. If not, I agree. If not, it's do not. Now you can shadow. We shadow. We shadow. Shadow? We don't shadow. You there. You there. You. You. No smack there. $1 block. You get it. You're on your butt there. You're gonna defend. Blitz. Here. You in the middle. Stay put. There. You there. I feel like death metal would be an appropriate one, Doc. There. That to die. Your punk there. Leave you there. I'm supposed to get a 1 die. Can you even? No, this fails. Whoosh. You can't really do anything threatening, so we will get 1 die. And hey, look, that's why it doesn't matter. Oh no, we're KO'd anyway. We have a replay. Wonder Wong is ready to step back onto the pitch. So 2 die there and 1 die there. You can kind of make it up here, but that's give you too many good hits to get with Sergio. That's a lot of bad dodges with no rerolls. That's some bad dodges with rerolls. With no rerolls. And loner anyway. Okay, and that's fine by me. If you blitz up, it's a 1 die. If you blitz down, it's a 1 die. They put. No! Come over here. Come over here. Blitz with you to the huge issue there. That means you're blitz now. Shadow? No, no shadow. I was going to, but it doesn't really matter to me too much. There. There. You cannot get there. Oosh. Slash. The rider has no longer broken containment. You got blocked, you don't. Never punished. style a little bit just because I don't want my team to turn on the next pattern. We'll score because it's turn 16. Hey, look, Nuffle finally decided to stop laughing at me, and it's the very last game where it doesn't matter because no matter what, I'm probably not going to get into second place. Why am I the beginner? And we have a really stupid. That's good. I don't even do anything to you, and you can try and dodge out, but it's bad dodges no matter what you do. Really bad going straight. That's about the only way you have to do it. Okay. Oh, we style. That's good. Does he have the Pestigore? Did you know both of his Pestigores are out? So yeah, he can't score. Filling at movement 5, so good dupe. Changing weather to sweltering heat, which is not going to have any effect on me. From the GG to opponent. And big guy does nothing. Marauder or bloater. Punch. Dupe. Got there, and then if you move up, you can do another one. Hey, look, Raven's going down. Dupe. Blitz with Amanda. Oh no, taking just the Werner hit. I'm surprised you didn't blitz. Turn 16 foul? Dirty player? Yeah. Technically against the rules, but I'm not going to be too upset about it. It doesn't actually matter, and there's no next. And Bat Bison also gets MVP. Okay, validate. Not that any of it actually matters because I don't think I actually move on. But let's see, we got 8 SPP on Harley Wright, 2 touchdowns and an injury. Yeesh. And then 4 on Bat Bison for a total of 12. Werewolves are just stealing the show. Our team rerolls his dice rolls. Lamps, 18 ones, 22 twos, 19 threes, 10 fours, 15 fives, 10 sixes. Very heavy towards the low to middle range here at 2 and 3. No, it's just heavy on the low end. 1, 2s, and 3s are your most rolled. On mine, 25, 25, 23, 27, 21, 22. I am about as average as you can get. Everything is very dangerously close. Block dice, 21, 8, 8, 12, and 10 for my opponent means most rolled were both downs, which favored me. Didn't have a lot of block. I had a couple of block on my teams, and those are bad, followed by pushes and then skulls. So yeah, that's 10 and 11. So blocks followed by push and skull, and then the other two. Although it didn't really feel like it when he was throwing the punches. Mine, 43 pushes, 10 stumbles, 21 pows, 12 bolt downs, and 23 skulls. Divide that in half, you get 21 and 22. So that means my most rolled was skulls. Followed by pushes, and pows. Really didn't feel like that, but, you know, who knows? 56 block action, so 32. He blitzed one more time than I did. Doesn't really matter. First, it doesn't give you the actual rolls like it did in Blood Bowl 2, although I don't think that one did a great job of showing you the stuff. But yeah, even though I rolled mostly skulls, I don't feel like I had to pick mostly skulls. Uh, 6 and 10, Harley, you're right. Bad place. I can't pick. I can try to roll into dodge. Yeah, sure. You know what? I mean, there's nothing really bad here that I would pick. Besides Sneaky Git. Everything else wouldn't be bad, so yeah, sure. Let's roll on this and see what happens. We get the one thing I don't want. Sneaky Git. Oh well. And Bat Bison. Let's keep you rolling on this to see if we can't get you blocked first. So, roll. Nope, but you do have kick, so you're now always going to be in the back. Now that we're moving on, but let's... yeah. Oh, what? The sneaky git? I mean, that's always how it works. Team's not bad. I mean, I've had worse. Where does that put us in the ranking? It puts us at number 16. So it depends on what happens with Thurivo and Bombadil. There is a very slim chance that we get to stay in 16th place if Thurivo loses, which is most likely not going to happen. And if Bombadil also loses, which is also not likely to happen. And if Gyro Trap also loses, which is not likely to happen, we get to move on. So 3 people have to lose. Actually, Helena is out because that is 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Helena also has to lose and not tie. I think if they tie, we're fine. So Helena and Fen have to... a lot needs to go right. So Gyro Trap, Bombadil, and Thurival have to lose. A tie or a win puts them above us, and we're out. Same thing where it goes for Gyro Trap. Helena, Fen have to tie or lose, and then we're in. So 5 teams. 3 out of the 5 teams have to lose. 2 out of the 5 teams have to at least tie for us to honestly have a chance. Captain S'mores can technically sneak in. So Captain S'mores, Cinderolic, Archibald, these 3 have to tie or less for me to have a chance. So 8 teams have to tie or lose for us to stay in this. Let's see who each is playing. So Threevo, Bombadil, and Gyro Trap. Bombadil is playing Gyro Trap, so there's a kind of good thing. Kindrin and Threevo are playing. Where is Kindrin? Kindrin is here. So if Kindrin wins, then there is a chance. Yes, Doc, somehow, some way, some stupid way, there is a non-0% chance for me to stay here. So Threevo is going up against Kindrin. I have to root for Kindrin for them to win. Because if Kindrin wins, that doesn't matter. We're still here. And then Threevo is out. Who is Bombadil? Bombadil is playing Gyro Trap. Which I think, yeah, that causes the problem. So, we're not getting it. Based on the pairings. Because if these 2 teams tie, more than likely we get bumped down. If Bombadil or Gyro Trap wins, they go above us and they knock us out. So just based off of this, we're not getting in. Technically, there is... If there is a tie, we have to see the rankings and then do a roll-off, basically, between everybody to see who would get in. But more than likely, we're knocked out. Helena and Fen, who are you playing? Fen is playing Helena, so as long as one of these 2 don't win, we don't have to worry too much. And then what? The next 3 teams: Captain S'mores, Cinderella, and Archibald. So these 2, as long as this game ends up in a tie, and as long as this game ends up in at least a tie, or Chun wins, or Digili Wan wins. If all of that falls into place, basically this ends up at the tie. This ends up in a tie. Kindrin wins this one. There is a small 1% chance, less than 1% chance that we move on. But even then, as admin, I may feel it be my responsibility to not advance myself, even if I am qualified for a roll off. I don't know. Depending on what happens here, if one of them wins, we're completely out. Just no matter what, we get bumped out. If they tie, we have the chance. So this one is really the one that we need to watch. So is this one because both of these are great coaches. But I would put my money more on Kindred versus Threvo, but we'll see. But thank you everybody for watching. Trying to see who's on, who can catch my attention, and we'll rate them. You know what? That's something I haven't seen in freaking forever. Don't know anything about this person, but D0GGY underscore 0. They're playing some Binding of Isaac, I think. Something I haven't seen in a minute, so I will see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.